think it's time that I start doing some drive-in commentary. So this next videos, I think it's September 5th. It's gonna be our push day, and yeah, I think it should be better that I try this kind of let's say portion video, since of course now that I'm doing most of my sets fairly not even short, that I just record one set, and then from my first video it was like 40 minutes long, but now that I just do one set out of the three, it really just reduces to like less than 10 minutes. So I think doing this would also help with the length a little bit, get you all nice and engaged. But I'm probably gonna pick up Pickle Rick because Drew is out with his dad's place right now, so he's not near Pickle Rick. Even though Rick is literally on the way to the gym. I think I should pick him up. Just to get a little bit more information. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep doing these kinds of things until I get like mics to take to the gym. And I don't know when they'll be that, but I think these are gonna, this portion of the video is gonna be the same. And who knows? Since I take classes on Wednesday, which is on my back day, right? I think I should record going to the rec center at my campus, but I don't know if they allow recording this thing, so who knows. But right now I'll pick up Ricardo, and yeah, I think we're just gonna do some push-up.
Fortunately, Ricardo had to say that he couldn't go right when I was right by his house. And no biggie. Still working out with Drewski. He was waiting for me there, so we're doing some incline barbell. It's an amazing compound exercise because of course you get that emphasis on the upper pecs, but you get the same amount of growth on the middle and lower pecs compared to a flat bench press. So this is just like an upgrade, of course. But as an upgrade, it should be more difficult, and it is. I think for a plate in 10, I only got, I think, 6. I think, yeah, my upper pecs is a slightly weak point compared to everything else in my physique. But we ball anyway, so it's fine. Now we move on to the machine press. This is where we do our flat one. Very good for pause reps, which we do. And we take off leg drives. So this is I think 180. The next set we did, I think we added like a 25, which is that's actually a lot of weight. But yeah, we rep that for I think 6 to 8. Uh, this week, well, this is the next pull day and the leg day are the last of the Sixers, I think, or something like that. Honestly, I don't keep track of that, so if I'm at least aware that my proximity to failure is around 6 to or 8 to 10, if it's around those within those four reps, I think it's just perfect. So, course, this is a version of progressive overload by having more time under tension, of course. So very big stuff right there. Very nice and controlled. And without that leg drive is it just makes it more difficult. So very good stuff right there. And I think I do more. Oh, oh no, I think this. Oh yeah, yeah. I was like pondering if I should do more, and I did. Y'all can count for me. I didn't even look at it, but I think the topic for this day is about strict scheduling. Now, what I mean by that is you have to do this amount of sets, um, this amount of reps, like for who knows how long, right? And you have to do it within a time frame or something like that. It's just very ridiculous limits, right? I low key disagree with that, and it should be a range, right? Where depending on many sets, that is a limit I understand is the amount of sets you do. But how many reps, weight, and all that, it's really decisive until you you know what your goal is at. For example, like if your goal is more of a strength focused, then you can go around at like 6 and maybe 4. But of course, with the higher your weight, right? Because you do gotta like balance that off with heavier weight, right? And that goes with more reps. You might need a lighter weight, so you get close to failure as much as doing heavier weight for low reps, which could be good on a stricter, stricter schedule if you already know what your proximity to failure is, just like the specific weight. I mean, then it goes. Then yeah, you can really go with that. But obviously, for new lifters, you shouldn't go straight into a very strict schedule since the majority of your gains like skyrocket in the beginning. You're just gonna be like losing track. It was like, oh wait, did this a few reps or was that too light for me, too heavy or whatever. So I think that should be for more experienced lifters. But yeah, just knowing where your edge is, that is a great start, right? So you find that out, find that weight out, and if you find it finally, your your sixer, your eighter, tenner, whatever, then you can be like, oh wait, okay, then if I know this, I can probably do that, and then for so many weeks, I can probably move up a weight. But then again, I think the other factor is um how like boring it can be. If it's the same stuff, I don't recommend it. You're just gonna get bored of it, and like people strive to do something else, right? Something that they haven't done in a while or have never done. So just be like that. So we move on to biceps. This is a special push day again, which I think that's gonna be our regular push day now. I have no clue, but um we're doing incline curls. Very easy stuff. I think forgot to record one. Probably not, but yeah. We curl 40s. I think 8 to 10 on that one. Pretty good stuff. And chin up. Oh my. Hey, to be honest, my boy, chin ups are the goat for biceps. You might think, wait, hit the bang. I already told you before. I told you before. This is amazing for biceps. Okay, like trust me, please. It's very good. I don't know how, why, but it is. Well, of course, it's like really heavy. We're doing a plate, and especially with heavier guys like me and Andrew, it's just be like that. So I think that's it. So see ya.